My name is Ashok. I'm an engineering leader with TransUnion, responsible for quality assurance and engineering across multiple different agile teams within TransUnion as a company. And specific to quality assurance as a domain, I've been associated with this particular function for close to 2 decades now. And my focus areas within testing is around test strategy, leadership, uh, customer advocacy, automation, test data management. Those are my areas of interest, and those are the ones that I'm passionate about, and I've been working in the past 20 years in all of these different specialized areas within testing itself. Yeah. So for ATA GTR 2023, I'm planning to deliver a talk on the significance of test data, because test data is one area which is often overlooked, but it's kind of very crucial, and it is sort of a prerequisite for effective testing itself. And during my talk, I would be primarily discussing about the need for data. What are the different types of data that testers can typically use? Different types, meaning production data or synthetic data, and what are the pros and cons of these different types of data that are typically used in a testing journey. And I'll also touch upon the practical challenges that me and my teams have gone through in our exploration journey with test data as a function itself, or test data management as a function itself, and some of the tips and the solutions that has worked well for us, and probably I envision that it will work for all of the audiences as well. And I will also talk about our story, or my team's story of test data management, and how we have evolved from a very immature state of test data management into a very robust and effective test data management function. And finally, I will also talk about a reference architecture that I put together based on my experience across multiple different organizations and multiple different clients working with test data. And this particular reference architecture I've designed in such a way that it's a Lego block architecture, wherein for specific problems you could basically pull out specific blocks in the Lego and plug into your solution and make it work. And that is one area of the talk that I will be focusing on during the conference itself. And the target audience for this talk would be anyone who is associated with testing and test data, primarily testers, test data architects, product owners will be best suited for this talk. And the key takeaways will be my experience of managing, creating, reusing, and reserving data across multiple different agile teams, and how test data as a as a as a component of testing comes with its own challenges in an agile setup, and how do multiple distributed agile teams face challenges with reusing and reserving data is what will be a key takeaway in this talk. Yeah. So I'm very passionate about customer delight. So I'm passionate about building world-class software products that delights our customers, and this passion is closely tied with my job role itself. So testing, I think, and quality assurance, in my perspective, is a key driver of how we ensure that customer delight is a priority number one. And that is what I'm passionate about, and that's what keeps me going in this testing domain for the past 20 years, and in the future as well. Yeah. So I come from a small town in the southernmost part of India. It's called Nagarkoil, and the very interesting geographical fact about this place is that it's on the border of two different states, which is Tamil Nadu and Kerala. So the language dialect that we speak in this part of India, right? It is a mixture of two different languages. So when we speak in our hometown, people think it is a mixture of Malayalam and Tamil. So people on the Kerala side of the geography, when they hear us talk, they think that we're talking Tamil, but we are actually also mixing Malayalam with it. And people who are listening to what we talk in the other parts of Tamil Nadu, they think we're talking Malayalam. So it's like the language is a very interesting amalgamation of two different languages itself. The dialect itself is a mixture. So, and it's blended perfectly well, so that when we talk, we don't see the distinction between these two languages. For us, it's all one. So I've never consciously thought that I'm talking a mixture of two languages. But for people who hear me talk in my mother tongue or in my hometown, they can realize that. So that's the speciality about this part of India and my hometown. So I'm a very avid book collector first. So many people find this very strange, because they've heard about book readers, they've heard about they might not have heard about book collectors. So first, I'm a book collector, and then I'm a book reader. So in my collection, I have now around 300 books in my personal collection, and on all of this is physical books. I don't read. I don't like reading digital copies. Somehow I don't get that feel. I want I like the smell of the book. I like the physical feel of the book itself. So having said that, right, of this 300 that is in my collection, if you want me to pick one, it'll be the most recent book that I've completed reading, which is Born a Crime by Trevor Noah. So that's a fascinating book, I would say. It's exemplary writing by Trevor itself, because um, it ties uh, it ties his journey with apartheid in South Africa itself. How apartheid was happening in South Africa, and how that has actually impacted his childhood and his early teens, and how that has shaped his life, which is what we see as a world-class comedian now. So that is my most recent favorite book, I would say. And the other one that I'm currently reading also might turn out to be my favorite once I complete that, which is Elon Musk by Walter Isaacson, because Walter Isaacson is one of my very favorite readers. I bought my first iPhone after reading Walter Isaacson's Steve Jobs. So now I'm reading the same author who's written a book on Elon Musk. Yeah.